eating like a little piece of chapati every day. And then gradually that lady died, the older lady died. And then her guru sent her to Jagannath Puri. He said, I want you to establish the place of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, where he instructed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Actually, he tried to, but he missed the boat. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually instructed him on the meaning of Shastra. So she went there, and she was giving classes on Venu Geet, Gopi Geet, all those nice chapters of the Bhagavatam, and so many people were coming, and they were all weeping, and she was weeping. And then the king of that place wanted to, was that at that time that the king wanted to, the leader of that place wanted to take initiation from her. And she said, I'm sorry, I don't have, haven't gotten the order. Oh, no, that was later. So then one day, it was the appearance of Ganga, the Ganga River. And so she wanted to take bath, but it was too far away. So the Ganga came by her house.
And she'd taken a vow to remain in one place.
Remain in one place?
Yeah.
So she, for that reason, then she didn't want to go. So the Ganga came to her, and she went in to take the bath. Shri Shri Radhasham Sundar ki jai, Shri Shri Gauranatai ki jai, Sri Giriraj Govardhan ki jai, Shri Lakshmi Nrsimha ki jai. So she then took bath in the Ganga, and the Ganga swept her up and brought her to the Jagannath temple, and took her inside the temple when the doors were all locked, so that she could get a darshan of Jagannath. And then the next morning they found her in the temple, and they wanted to arrest her. So they did arrest her, and they threw her in jail. But then Jagannath appeared to the king and said, she's my pure devotee, what are you doing? What are you sanctioning? If you don't go and take shelter of her and take initiation from her with your whole dynasty, I'm going to destroy your dynasty. So the king came with royal procession to take her out of jail and bring her back to her place. And then he begged her for initiation. She said, I didn't get the order from Jagannath. But then she did get the order, so she initiated the king. And then the king said, what pranami can I give you? So she said, help me to establish this place. So he built a big temple for Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, that place. He served her in that way. And then one Brahmin walked many, many miles because he had a deity of Syamarani, Krishna, who told him, you're not doing good service to me, so I want you to give me to Ganga Mata Goswamini. So he brought him to her, but she said, I'm doing Manasi Seva in Raganuga Bhakti. I don't have time to take care of a deity. But so he hid the deity in the bushes by her garden, and then he left. So then she got a dictation in her dream from Syamarani that I want you to take care of me, I'm so hungry. You'll find me here. So she found him, and he was so beautiful. Then she started taking care of him, along with doing her Manasi Seva. So that was a little glimpse into her life. So Gurudev said all ladies should follow Ganga Mata Goswamini, all male devotees should follow Raghunath Das Goswami, and if one is married, he should follow either in wealth Yudhisthira Maharaj or in a renounced way, like Srivas Thakur, who, what was that interesting description? It rained in his house because he had a hole in his roof. And he played his kartals 3 times in front of Chaitanya, or clapped 3 times. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what are you doing that for? He said, if I'll just chant, we're not interested in earning a living. If no food comes on the first day, then no problem. Second day, no problem. Third day, I'll just jump in the Ganges. So Mahaprabhu told him, it was like a joke though, because he knew that he'd be taken care of. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted him to do something for his maintenance, because his roof was leaking and there was no rats in his house because there was no food in his house. So then Mahaprabhu said, for a devotee like you, Lakshmi may have to beg, but you'll never have to beg. So this is following in the footsteps, the behavior and character of the pure devotees. Any urgent questions? Otherwise we'll end, because it's already late. It's already late. Any questions? Yes. Loud. Oh yeah, German.
She did not understand clearly. Did Gurudev pull the hair of her disciple or other way around?
He pulled her one hair. And he said, you cannot take one hair with you. Because she was wearing bangles and things. He said, why are you attached to these things? Any other? Okay. Gaur Premanandi, Hari Hari Bol, Srila Gurudev Ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Srila Upadesamrta Ki Jai, Srila Rupa Goswami